Hello, this is Scott doing another one of my videos on salt. As you know, I have people that follow me uh, know that I've been doing several videos on salt. I love doing videos on Latin culture, mystic, different things, and I love these things. Find them very, very interesting to me. This one here is going to be a ritual that you can do very easily at your house, and we can do this with salt. And this you can do anytime during the month, where other videos that I've done, you have to do them at the beginning of the lunar cycle, you have to do them at the beginning of the month. This one you can do anytime. So anytime that you feel in your household that you want to attract some money in abundance to your house, this is a ritual that you can do. Very simple ritual. What you're going to need is a plate. I have a white plate here, preferably a white plate. I have some salt. This is just regular table salt. You can use other salt, but table salt works perfect. This is something very easily you can use. Then I have here a lime, just a normal lime. We can use that. And now this here I have in a bowl is some dried bay leaves. This is bay leaves that you can get in any one of the regular grocery stores, Latin stores, anywhere that pretty much sells food and spices has bay leaves. Then I have some matches, just regular household matches, and I have a knife. That is it that we need for this ritual, so we'll get started with this. First thing that we're going to do, we're going to take our plate, and with our plate, I'm going to make a circle of salt in the plate. It doesn't, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but we're going to make a circle. And there's another ingredient that as soon as I make this, I will show you. Which is one of the very important ingredients that I forgot to tell you about from the very beginning. So now I have a circle of salt. It doesn't have to be perfect. The other thing that I had forgot was we need a green candle. It can be a candle like this. This is like a tea candle, or it can be a tall candle. It can be any kind of candle. It just needs to be a green candle. So what we're going to do is we have now our circle of salt on our plate, as you can see here. I'm going to take our green candle, and I'm going to place it in the center of the circle. When I do that, I'm going to say salt is protective, and it will protect our ritual. So with that being said, we're going to continue a little bit. Now I'm going to take our lime and our knife. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, and be careful not to cut your hand or your fingers. Be very careful. And we're going to cut it into like a T, like a cross. Pretty deep in there, but you don't want to cut it all the way down, so that it is opens up like this here. See that? So with that, I'm going to take a bay leaf, and I'm going to set it in there. Then I'm going to take another bay leaf, and I'm going to set it in there. So now I have the bay leaves like so. What I'm going to say is, with this lemon in your hand, you say, money comes to me and flows in our hands. I accept you and I receive you with gratitude. So we'll say that again. Money comes to me and flows into our hands, and money, I accept you and I receive you with gratitude. Now, when I've said that, now I'm going to place this on my plate with the candle. There we go. Just sitting there on the corner. And now I'm going to take my matches. And along with these, when we do these rituals, they're probably going to work better if you believe that they're going to work. If you do the ritual and you say, oh, this is nonsense, it's not going to work. What you need to do is believe, and with your positive energy, you're going to do that. Because what we're creating here, let me light this candle and I'll explain. Hold on a second. Let's get this match going. Lighting the candle. Okay, so the candle is lit. And now with this is the salt is going to attract positive energy. The lime is also going to attract positive energy. In other rituals, they use limes or lemons to attract positive energy, to change the mood of your being. So that will change that to a positive energy. We're going to use the green candle to attract money and abundance in our life. We're going to use the bay leaves to attract money and abundance in our life. So with this ritual, we're going to do that. So now with this, we have this like this. What we're going to do now is we're going to keep this until the candle burns out. Once the candle burns out, and it could take a day, a week, whatever it is, let the candle burn out, however big the candle is. Now you'll take the wax and the salt and you will discard that into the yard. You'll just put it outside in the yard. You're not going to throw it in the trash. You're going to throw it in the yard and discard that. Then you will take the lime or the lemon that you're using with the bay leaves, and you'll take that and you will go into the bedroom and you will place that under the bed for approximately 3 days. What that will do is that will give you positive energy and attract abundance and money into your life. So then after the 3 days, take the lime and the basil, go outside and discard it in the yard away from the house. You don't want it near the house, but discard it outside. That will then help us attract money and abundance into our life, into our house. This is a nice ritual to do. You can do this anytime during the month or anytime that you want to do that you feel, oh, I need some money, that this is something that you can do. But again, you have to be positive and you have to believe that in order for these things to work. They don't work unless you believe them. So I want to ask everyone to like my videos. I also want you to subscribe, tell your friends. So now that we're done with this, I'm going to say goodbye. But since saying goodbye a lot of times is sad, what I'm going to say is hello to a new adventure. So hello to a new adventure.